Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my level 2 Gatsha. This was an interesting one. Somebody was running an all Gatsha round in Battle Operation 2 on Saturday. And the reason being that I don't think it got announced or anything, but the Gatsha showed up in the recycle ticket store. It cost about 100 of them, so keep an eye out if you want this fun, silly thing, because it is out there sometimes. So yeah, all got you around, and I did pretty well in it. So it sounded like it was a good one to use. I tend to use the missiles, I think, more than a lot of other Gatsha players. The hammer gun is difficult to hit with, and the missiles, they're pretty good, easy to aim, and you can use them while you're boosting. So I kind of use, and they reload quickly on top of which, so I kind of use those as my main, and use the hammer gun for special, and the claws for special occasions. So you're going to see me hanging back a lot in this round, out of hammer range and throwing missiles, because, yeah, as you can see, somebody just did not get in range of the hammer with me, which is nice. Managed to, thread the needle between those two, which was not bad. Well, actually, it was bad, but I got out of the way of their attacks, which is better. And, like I said, throwing a lot of missiles around because they reload quickly. And, again, everybody's trying to close to hammer range, which doesn't always work. And rather than be in hammer range and be exposed to that heavy stagger vulnerability, I can hang back, wait for good targets like that, and generally stay out of the way and support where I can. That's my style anyway. I would rather fight at a distance. Old friend of mine calls it the Ma Bell method of fighting. Long distance is even better than being there. That is an old slogan that probably nobody watching this video will even remember. I only know it because I watched things older than me, and I'm going to be 40 in June. So yeah, that is humor for a demographic that probably does not even watch me. That's some good going there. But yeah, like I said, old friend. Hope he's doing well. And let's see. Somebody else got that guy. I've got 4 missiles left, which, if I land them all, would be enough to stun, but was not quite. And he managed to dodge roll out of the way of the hammer. I forget whether Gatsha has single or double dodge roll, but it does have forced injection, which, again, you can, with those missiles, you can do a lot of fancy maneuvering and keep yourself out of harm's way, and, get some good shots in. The other thing about forced injection is the Gatsha is also space-worthy, despite the fact that it is based on the Zagok frame. So forced injection is a lot more valuable in space than it is on Earth generally, because most mobile suits that have it, unless they're exam types, you can get 2-3 good shots in boosts in before you have redlined your thrusters. But with the in space, you can get 5-6, maybe more, depending on the thruster gauge and the mobile suit. But yeah, you can do some amazing maneuvering in space with forced injection. It's pretty much the key to survival with the Draw C. So if you have the Draw C, if it's been vexing you, just practice your forced injection maneuvering, because that's important. And that's also kind of the key to success. We stunned each other, so that's a wash. But he did not hit me, and that's important. And ready to line up the hammer gun on somebody, or nobody. And I finally got tagged with one, and I'm going to get knocked down and possibly killed. But, yeah, it's also the key to the Thunderbolt mobile suits, is to keep moving with the forced injection, because especially the full armor Thunderbolt Gundam, because there are some weapons you have to plant your feet to use. And hammer and connected and traded kills. But yeah, there are some of its weapons you have to plant feet to use, but there is at least one rocket launcher you can use while boosting, or missile launcher. So yeah, so just keep the forced injection going. Keep repositioning yourself so you're harder to hit is how I tend to see the Thunderbolt Gundam used. I'm better doing it with the Draw Seed than the Thunderbolt Gundam, and I couldn't tell you why. Just one of those things, I guess. And it is airstrike time. I'm kind of taking a risk here, because if anybody walks over this point or fires into it, I'm going to die. But as it is, I got an airstrike planted. And they finally found me, and yeah, I saw that guy. Let's see, yeah, I was trying to do some damage to him and not get my Wappa killed. But I got tagged by my own airstrike, so it was time to bolt. And now we run away. I don't remember if I make it all the way to C or not, but that's my play. I'm headed for C, because there's nothing I can do on foot against 3 mobile suits. There's not much of a chance I'd get to spawn there, so I may as well come in and try and capture a point rather than sit still. I understand they've also revamped the pilot mechanics so that you don't stay just hovering in the air if you get hit anymore. You just fall straight down faster, so you're not totally vulnerable. But I haven't experienced it much myself. Apparently your thrusters will also just immediately recharge when you touch down, which I don't know if I said it in the video, but it's something I thought before. With how fast they do recharge, they may as well just go immediately to 0 when you touch down again, because it's not that much of a difference functionally between what it did and what it's doing. It just saves you a little time. And let's see, there's another Gatsha. Well, obviously it's going to be another Gatsha, but you get the idea. And he dodged my attack, and unfortunately, because of the foliage, I was not quite ready to attack, and got hit with a pretty good combo. There's a couple of them here, but they did not manage to kill me. The colors on this, incidentally, are Yuma Lightning's colors. I've had a request for a couple of Gelga grounds using that color scheme. They will be coming up once I can get some decent Gelga grounds. Believe it or not, I'm having a hard time with that lately. Guess I'm just out of my groove. I've said before, sometimes when I play more than one shooter, it kind of messes things up for me, and I have been playing some Borderlands 1 this week. I missed that, and having the auto pickup for weapons and things, and or not for weapons, for ammo and money, and having the mini-map really does make things nicer. So yeah, that is just nice. I've been enjoying it, having a lot of fun with it. And so that's what I've been up to. That and, you know, Fate Grand Order as usual, just because I'm proud of myself that I've never put any money into that, but I still play it more than I probably ought to. 25 seconds left, just waiting. And I stopped pursuit. If he's going to hang around, I can tag him with the hammer, and I did. Followed up with more missiles, so pretty good volley of damage, but with all those enemies up there, I'm not going to have a chance to confirm and kill him, I don't think, not unless he comes down. Which, with 5 seconds left, I'm betting he's not going to do. Oh, he did, but I'm still not. I don't have enough time left. It's a shame. But I think we still won, so that's not bad. But, yeah, the Yuma Lightning colors actually work pretty well on this. I think that looks nice. But, yeah, so managed to come in with top score. Well, I did fairly well. Like I said, I enjoy using this thing because it's good at ranged attacks, and then it can, you know, take care of itself when you get up close generally. So 5-1, that's not bad. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Patreon.com/Flailthroughs if there's a specific mobile suit or color scheme you'd like to see. Thanks for watching!